Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of the Roundtable of Excellent podcast powered by MEDIMAGZA. I'm one of your ambassadors, Clive Maistry. I'm also the team leader of Team Clive. I'm joined by a very lovely group of people. They can introduce themselves.
Hi guys, my name is Edith Mhlongo. I'm residing in Rustenburg in the Northwest Province of South Africa. I'm so happy to be part of the ambassadors. By profession, I'm a paramedic. I'm also a PR practitioner, an editor, an author, and a media personality.
That's wonderful. Faith, tell us about yourself.
Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Faith Mahlangu. I'm a medical doctor. I work in psychiatry. I'm a mental health advocate. I'm a speaker. I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm so incredibly passionate about healthcare and providing excellence in healthcare services. So I'm so excited to be on this platform and I can't wait to engage on this subject.
Oh, wonderful. Part of our roundtable as well, we've got the lovely Tshidi, who's now familiar to the spotlight from last year's African Health Excellence Awards. Welcome to the Roundtable of Excellence.
Hello, guys. Hi, ladies. I'm Tshidi Mabila, the optometrist. I'm owning six private practice. I'm a motivational speaker, and I like to engage with people or to tell people about the health. So I'm happy to be part of the ambassador group, and I'm hoping that our team will be the best.
On the Roundtable of Excellence, we also have Cassandra.
Okay, I'm Casendra Malinga. I'm a registered nurse. I currently scrub in theatre. Well, I am a comprehensive nurse, so I focus mainly on holistic health. I am also a founder of Casalinga Tours. Casalinga Tours is a wellness-centered hub that focuses in wellness travel. So I am a travel agent that focuses mainly on people who are burnt out, depressed, and people who are looking for safe spaces to vent and have a center of belonging. So our signature is the picnic and conversation. What conversations do we talk about? We mainly talk about health issues and health related issues. That's where I find most of the audience, people who lack health education. So I have created such safe spaces for people to engage through their health challenges. So um, I understand that a lot of people shy away from hospitals and clinics, or either than having one-on-one with nurses or doctors, but then in such spaces where they are free and they can vent more in a space that is not a clinic or a hospital, like outdoor with other people who struggle with the same situation. I have found out that people are more free to talk, vent, and find information. So I use social media as one of my platforms to educate and um, be out there. So last year I won the Media Personality of the Year, which made me very excited because I am on social media mainly for work.
Oh, fantastic. And then, I mean, the thorn amongst the roses, guys. So I am a media personality. I also do a lot of volunteer work in trauma and surgery. I'm also currently studying law, and I am the editor-in-chief of MEDIMAGZA. So welcome to the show, everyone. Today, though, we're going to chat obviously about all things the roads that lead to the African Health Excellence Awards in November. We'll start off though with the amazing categories, guys. I mean, let's just look at it. I mean, I'll go through all of it very quickly, and then we can chat about a few categories, you know. We've got Author of the Year, we've got Charity Driver of the Year, Mentor of the Year, Community Builder of the Year. We've got Multi-Talented Healthcare Professional, which I know one of the ladies are going to talk about later on in the show. We've also got Educator of the Year, Media Personality of the Year, which is a big one amongst us as well. We've got Digital Health Innovator of the Year, Health Researcher of the Year, Healthcare Leader of the Year, which is a big one. I know last year it was quite a big talking point on the town there. We've also got Community Health Impact, which I believe is so important, ladies. Community Health Impact.
100%. I think as a healthcare practitioner, your job is community. And a lot of time people can forget that. You can find yourself being lost in the practice or lost in the hospital. So to be able to acknowledge the people who go out into the community is so incredibly important.
And guys, of course, for the other categories which I've not mentioned or touched on, of course, you can go to the website, which is heosa.africa. So that's HEOSA.Africa. You can go to the awards summit section, go to nominate, and you can view all the categories there. Let's move on with the show, though. Edith, I know you are wanting to talk to us about multi-talented professional of the year. Now, I know you wear many hats as well. Can you quickly tell us more about that?
Thank you, Clive. Yes, I'm so excited again to say that last year I won the first run-up for the 2024 Multi-Talented Healthcare Professional of the Year. So I want to speak to somebody who's going to take a try on this one. I want to say to them, multi-talented people are driven by desire to achieve significant goals and often characterized by determination, perseverance and consistency. Now, I want to emphasize a lot on consistency to say, a lot of healthcare workers, they do have these talents that are within them, but they only get a chance to showcase that sometimes, which is something that could be making them to lose momentum. Now, if you, for instance, Clive, let's say you are good in playing an instrument. If you play that instrument first time, you will fail. Second time, you will fail. Third time, you will improve. The fourth time, up until you find yourself now excelling on it. Now, that's where I put consistency on to say, if you are multi-talented, can you please try and showcase your skills every now and then? I know some could be feeling a little bit derailed by the narrative that says a person who's multi-talented, they tend to be the jack of all trades and master of none. I happen to disagree with that because most of people who are multi-talented, they have a great energy, they have a great aura. Most of the times when they enter the room, the atmosphere changes, and they create a greater flexibility according to how I have observed them, and they bring a broader range of interest above the average skills and abilities. So to all the healthcare workers who happen to have the different types of talents in them, I would urge to say, you know what, keep the ball rolling. I love what Tshidi said when she spoke about social media and what to post and how to post it. So it also comes back, or it also boils back to a person who's multi-talented to say, you know what, you should show up and always be ready so that, when opportunities comes your way, they find you ready. So yeah, I think that's what I have under the bracket of being a multi-talented healthcare professional.
No, absolutely, Edith. Tshidi, I know you are obviously optometrist extraordinaire, but you also own businesses. Now, you also wear quite a few hats, so I would consider that multi-talented. What can you add to what Edith's already said to us?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Clive. As a healthcare practitioners, as ambassadors, let us go out there and show our communities or our people that we can do these things and we love our job or we love what we are doing. As I can elaborate on that, I've won the Charity Drive of the Year, Community Builder of the Year. When I won the Community Builder of the Year, I was turning 40. But through my birthday, I decided to say, I don't want a party. I want to go out there to the community and thank them or to show them how grateful I am with the support that they are giving to me. And then instead of having a party, I decided to give 500 grannies and grandpa spectacles for free. And through that community builder or the charity drive that I have done, I have seen love from the community, from the patient, the support that I'm receiving now through the charity drive that I've done. That's where it makes me to be motivated and say, okay, people love what I am doing, love what I have done to them. So through that, I can say to us, let us go out there and motivate the people to say, nominate the best person that has done something to you, nominate the best healthcare practitioner that has put an impact in your life. So for us, let us show the people, or let us show the community that it is possible and we love what we are doing.
That's so important to love what you do. Definitely. Completely agree with you, ladies. Faith, I know we've spoken a lot about unearthing unseen heroes of the medical sphere, and I believe, a lot of people at home and non-medical people only know specific doctors like a GP or an optometrist,
Yes.
ENT. They
Mm,
don't really know the
mm.
full spectrum of healthcare professionals. Now, I believe you are going to be sharing with us a bit more about unearthing these unsung heroes. Tell us a bit more about that.
No, absolutely, Clive. So I had a conversation with a friend actually, someone who's doing really well in the healthcare industry, but someone who's not out there, who's not on social media, um, but is doing a lot for the community. And we were talking about the awards, and I had said that no, but maybe you should be nominated. And the response I got was, "But I'm not famous, so who's going to vote for me?" And yeah, and I thought about how many healthcare professionals actually have that experience. So many people are waking up and they're putting so much effort and so much impact in the communities that they're serving. I One of my juniors actually told me about a mentor that they experienced while they were undergoing training. This person goes above and beyond, gives patients money to be able to go home. They create drives for food. They mentor. They teach students. So there's so much that's being done in that department, but this person is not necessarily out there for people to know. And these are the mentors that we look for when we're wanting to go into further our studies.
Mm.
These are the people who listen to us when we are burnt out and you don't really know where to go. So I think for me, it's also having conversations and letting the community know, but also letting the juniors know, letting the people who are looking for mentorship, who are looking for inspiration, know that no, listen, healthcare is not just about going to the GP. It's also about the people who are showing up for the community members who don't have anywhere to go, the people who are doing food drives, the people who are doing like what Tshidi mentioned, I'm
Mm.
sure a lot of people weren't aware that the grannies received spectacles. So I'd really like us to unearth all of that. And, there's a lot of negativity that tends to take place, especially around healthcare services. When you go online, you find people talk about this hospital not delivering this, or, the waiting times are a certain way. But if we can just kind of steer the conversation away to what good is actually being done in healthcare, and how do we celebrate the people who are not necessarily seen, but are doing an immaculate job.
No, I love that. I completely love
Yeah.
that.
Mm. Mm.
Cassandra, I know you won Media Personality of the Year last year, yes? I think it takes also many hats like we were talking about to achieve something like this. And I know when we chatted earlier, you spoke about the proper way to engage on social media. Talk to us about that.
Okay, let's put it in this perspective. Like many people don't even understand what these things are about. The Health Excellence African Awards, who is supposed to be nominated, how do we go about nominating? There's a video that was created, I think, by Edith, like trying to explain how to, oh, it was Dr. Ntokozo, how to nominate our people. But then engagement is very, very important, especially coming from us.
Mm.
Mm.
Make people understand, especially in engaging on our posts. Say, for instance, Dr. Faith posts about something related to the Health Excellence Awards. We are the first people that are supposed to go and show her support to say, we see you, we understand what you're doing, and to break it down for the rest of her audience.
Thank you for that, Cass. No, absolutely. Thank you so much, ladies. I'm just quickly going to let our listeners know once again how to submit those nominations. So you go to the website heosa.africa. So it's HEOSA.Africa, and you'll get to the homepage. You thereafter go to Awards Summit and then go down to Nominate. And then that's where you can view your categories and submit your nominations. I believe this year is going to be one of those magical years where we're definitely going to unearth a lot of talent. And I think at the end of the day, it's just about saying thank you to healthcare professionals all over the country.
All I want to say to all the healthcare workers is that, you know what, never drop your price tag. If you know that you are capable of doing something, do it and never look back and run as if this is your last day. I want to see you on the next coming awards. Make sure that you cast your vote.
Mine is to the community. Let us celebrate the healthcare workers who really put in a lot of effort, a lot of time into taking care of us. Let us acknowledge the people who are really bending over backwards to show up for us, and let us take the moment to appreciate the efforts that are put into being healthcare providers. So let us nominate.
Cool.
Community, our people, can you please show us love, show us appreciation by voting or nominating for your best healthcare practitioner? And then you will see in November that things are happening. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to the Africa Health Excellence Awards to opening such a beautiful platform. It's about time for all health care heroes to shine. Let us support them, nominate them, and vote for them.
Well, there you have it, guys, from the Roundtable of Excellence and all of us here at Team Clive. Thank you for listening to episode 1 of our podcast. We hope to catch you all again next time. Cheers. Take care.